And we're back.
Shut up, Brock.
Good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter, 709. Welcome to it. Don't forget, we are streaming. Go find us on the WIRX Facebook page and the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web-exclusive content when we have it. Sometimes we forget.
When we have it. When it's available.
When it's there. And even when it is there, is it really worth watching?
No, it's sold out. That's what it is. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like going to rent Jurassic Park back in 1991 at Video Plus.
That's right.
You only got one copy left. It's the bottom right one, and there is a VHS behind it.
Proving once again that movie stores were garbage.
No, they weren't.
They were garbage place for garbage.
I used to just hang out by the return bin, waiting for that movie or video game that I wanted to fall through that box.
Or now you can just do it from the comfort of your own home and not have to get up and put clothes on.
That's why everybody's fat and disgusting, because they don't have to leave their couch.
Because we don't have to go to the movie store. Is that
Take a couple laps around the movie store, burn some cash.
Yeah, get some steps in at the movie store right there.
Just saying.
Love it.
Just saying.
Anyway.
God, the sound of that box, that you do the return, and then the VHS would fall in the box. Oh, hey, is that
that guy?
Did somebody return it?
The guy at the movie store hated
you,
right? Like he'd stick you see it.
So it was
idiot.
It looks like you have like a $45 late fee here. Can I just put like a couple bucks on it? Yeah, that's fine. As long as you put something on it, you're good.
Chip away at it. Chip away at it.
Nobody ever paid the full thing at once,
I'm trying to think. Well, we'll go on this conversation now. Because this is funny. The last membership I had wasn't terribly long. I mean, in the big picture of things, when it was down in Springfield, and it was probably like maybe 2011.
Okay.
And it was for Lion Video. Lion Video was a movie rental place in that area.
Okay, I think I kind of remember that. That was a chain, wasn't it?
I think so. It was right along, not as big as obviously Blockbuster and Family Video and all that stuff. But
Videos Plus.
Yeah, I was obviously down there and it was because I moved down there in 2010, and I think because again I didn't have like all the streaming services and everything like that we do now, so I went and got a membership. And then I remembered because I had my first late fee, and I'm like, now I remember why I hate these effing places.
Yeah, you always forget.
It's my fault. I should have returned it in time, but
jerk.
Stupid.
Somebody else is there trying to rent that, man.
Yeah, Hunter's
hanging on to it.
Hunter's waiting by the drop box so he can watch
I never
the latest Jurassic Park.
Understood. You're like, okay, how many nights do you want this for? 1 night, 2 nights, or 5 nights?
Yeah.
Like, why do you need a movie for 5 nights? Watch it 5 times in a row? I mean, one and done, right?
You know what that was? That was a money-grabbing ploy because, everyone's like, wow, just in case we don't get to it tonight, we should probably have it for at least 2 nights.
No, you know what it is? You rent it for 5 days, so after you watch it the first night, you don't have to worry about taking it back the very next day.
Right. It's cheaper to just pay for the 5 nights than it does for the late fee.
Right.
The late fee,
you're just giving yourself some elbow room. That's all you're doing.
But what that is just a money-grabbing ploy from that garbage business plan is what it is. That's what it is. We're going to get it.
I miss
We're
them.
going to get it.
I miss the video
I know
stores.
you do.
Damn
I know
it.
you do. So there's only one. Is there any other?
I don't think you can go unless somewhere out there they have like, somebody opened up their own small business.
So that's actually what I was going to say. You know what? When we were up north, Indian River, there was a store there, and it was like a convenience store, but then they also had that small little section where you could rent the movies and everything like that. And it was like nothing new. Everything was already,
Well, right. I mean,
right. Which, isn't it illegal? I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can buy the movie and then rent it out. Right?
It depends on where you're at. If you're,
it's not like I'm going to drop a dime on the people.
Nobody's going to bother you. Nobody's going to say anything. But
you got someone from the film association knocking on your convenience store door, like, "Hey, that's a fine." Anyway,
was there a red curtain? Did they have the little red curtain with the adult section?
I looked for it, but there wasn't there. It wasn't there. Believe me, I looked hard for it. They did have that magazine stand with the racks that are really tall.
Oh, with a piece of cardboard up front, so you can't see the.
So you can only see the title of it.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I know. Yeah. I see cellophane on that magazine. I know what that one is.
Hustler. That's not a lawn mowing magazine, is it?
No. I don't think so. Comes with that bonus DVD. Ooh, I can't wait to pop that one in.
I always watch the DVD commentary on those.
They're always great. Always sounds like someone's got their mouth full. It's weird.
My God,
Johnson. Anyway, but yes, long story short, we're on the stream right now. Come find us. We're streaming and we got it going. With that said, let's get to it. It is
you can rent it. You can rent the stream. Just like
you can rent the stream. Actually, we'll pay you. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump
That
Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777 or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Tell you what, you don't want to rent it when it comes to your septic. Does that make sense?
Anyway, maybe.
Pumpthatseptic.com. They do great work.
Yep.
William Shatner wants to be in space for all eternity. There's something on the wing.
He does the show like the weirdest, or one of it's like some show on the History Channel.
Right.
He's just got a creepy vibe to him. Not creepy, but like his narrating voice.
Yeah,
is
he
a lot different than everybody else's.
It's me, William Shatner, and today we are going to look into the depths of space, time, and love. I don't know. Anyway, but Star Trek's Captain Kirk has invested in a company called Space Crystals, which sends your DNA to the moon for $150,000, of course. Through the company's Immortalize Me program, people can have their DNA grown into a pair of crystals, one going to the customer, the other sent to the moon on a lunar time capsule. Wow. The crystals are actually grown on a spaceship. At an event introducing the service, the TV legend said that this can make you immortal, so to speak.
How? It's not you. It's not like it's not like they're freezing you and
but it's your DNA. It's your DNA.
Yeah, but you're not gonna know.
Like if you were to clone yourself, that's how you'd have to get your DNA.
Yeah, but even your clone's not gonna know, right?
I don't know how it works unless you can program yourself into the clone, which I'm sure someone's working on that, right? You can transfer your brain knowledge into your new clone. You can live forever. You're immortal.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You're immortal.
That'd be cool.
Why does it sound like someone's just shooting loads off in space?
Exactly. DNA in space. Okay.
Tell you what, I could do this for a lot cheaper than $150,000. I
was gonna say, man, kind of a waste of money in my opinion, because you're never gonna know. Yeah. You're never gonna see it. You're never.
It's for the clout. That's all it is. A bunch of rich people are gonna do this to say that, oh yes, I'm immortal. I got my DNA in space.
Just imagine having an extra 150 laying around to where you're just like, yeah, I'll never see that or experience that, but here you go. Here's 150,000.
Well, and it's safe to say too that the people that can afford to do this, that are going to do it, I don't want their DNA hanging around, man. Right. I don't want those people reproduced.
You got a bunch of Shatners on the moon now.
Right. There's a bunch of Shatners on the moon. We're on the moon. Interesting, man. And as technology progresses, because go along with this, that Galactic Airlines, the tourist space airline flight, that's launching pretty soon too. And that's not cheap, but as we continue to progress with technology and we are able to get into space a lot easier, don't you think like this is going to be a cheaper thing to do eventually?
You think?
Oh yeah, go. Yeah. Or is it necessary? Do we need it?
I don't think we need it. I don't know. We're not there yet.
Yeah.
I think we're a couple steps ahead of, where we should be. Maybe not though. I mean, what do I know? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What is going on out there? You just never know. There might be like 19 Shatners already walking around on the moon.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
Who knows? They're up there on the moon. It's made of cheese. They're dark side of the moon, man. There's Transformers up there. We don't know. We don't know.
Up there filming a new Star Trek. That's what they're doing.
That's right. Well, there you go. So $150,000, get your DNA up on the moon, or for $75, you can get your DNA inside a hotel room all over the place. What about this? A woman named Aji Nyquist won the July 5th episode of Jeopardy. And ever since her victory, some fans have been calling her the hottest contestant ever on Jeopardy.
Oh.
She recently did a AMA on Reddit, and not surprisingly, the pervs showed up, and they asked if she'd consider joining OnlyFans. It sounds like that won't be happening. And G said, quote, I mean, that's not my style, but it was flattering. She adds, quote, you're going to get some nice people and you're going to get some creeps. I've been getting DMs from random men. It's not what I was expecting, that's for sure. Here's the thing, is I looked it up, and she's an attractive lady. But when you're saying the most attractive Jeopardy contestant, that's like saying the smartest person from the trailer park. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It's not like you got supermodels up there on Jeopardy. Yeah. So it's kind of, there's a curve.
Right? Jeopardy's not bringing the tens. That's for sure.
Right, exactly. And we're not being dicks, but that's just what it is.
I mean, that's what life is.
That's what it is. I just love how
sometimes if you're super smart, you're super ugly.
You know, you realized early on that you weren't going to be winning any beauty pageants.
Yeah.
So you crack open the books. You win people over with your mind,
exactly.
Not your body. And then there's other people that are like, oh, I'm just pretty and people give me things. Okay, well, you take a different route.
I'm just pretty. I just want millions of dollars for doing nothing.
I'm here. Look at me.
I'm here.
But I just realized I can sell my used bath water and make millions of dollars. So there's different angles you can take. There's different areas you can go into. But I just love that within a matter of weeks, there's already people online. Oh, are you going to have OnlyFans? And this once again goes back to my theory, Hunter, that men are the reason for all of the stupid, worthless stuff on the internet. It's our fault.
100%.
It's our fault.
We fuel it. We fuel it. We fuel the stuff that we bitch about.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
Can you believe there's stupid dances on TikTok?
Well, as you're clicking every video that has an ass in it, or
that's
you're the problem.
Yep.
If there were no views on it, she's not going to do it.
Right. Not going to make money.
Collective effort here, you know?
If you don't buy that used pair of underwear from that lady online, guess what?
Right.
It's not a thing.
Not a thing.
Literally, a Jeopardy contestant, and instead of saying congratulations, are you going to go on OnlyFans? I can't wait to see it.
Unbelievable, dude.
You're so hot. We're the problem.
We're the problem.
So keep that in mind. Anyway, you know what's sad about this whole story, Hunter? That you and I can either go on OnlyFans or Jeopardy. Where are we at? We're in the right. We bring nothing to this. Nothing. We can't go either way.
Zero.
We can't go either way.
That's sad.
I'd love to have options, but I don't. And here we are.
Better save your pennies, boy.
That's right. I'm not making it on OnlyFans or Jeopardy. That's for sure. All right. Anyway, there you go. That's your morning dump. We'll be back. All right, there we go.
Take it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Dennis. All right. Two T's in Shatner? Nope, just one. Shatner DNA on the moon. Jeopardy. Right. All right. Oh, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go right into sports.
Let's start barking, man.
It's
only Tuesday.
Good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
Morning.
7:25. Oh, don't forget, we are streaming. Find us on Twitch. Find us on Facebook, the WIRX Facebook page, and the Plan B Morning Show YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe to that for web exclusive content. Right now, let's get to it. It's time for sports. As always, sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
Bud Distributing, getting you stocked up with delicious Bud Light, Tall, Cool, Budweiser's, other great drinks like Good Boy Vodka Seltzers. Every pour helps a pup. Yeah, apparently I had one of those this morning. And Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Drink wiser, Bud Distributing. Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Real quick, Major League Baseball scores last night. Tigers beating the Royals 3-2. Nationals beating the Cubbies 7-5, and the White Sox were off. There are some games tonight. White Sox going to be in New York playing the Mets at 7:10. Washington over in Chicago playing the Cubs at 8:05. Detroit going to be in Kansas playing Kansas City, or in Kansas City at 8:10. So, Major League Baseball, there you go. That's like the only thing on, except like golf on the weekends and, a little bit of NASCAR, which Martin Truex Jr. mastered another Monday matinee to win the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Or at the New Hampshire Motor Speedway, I should say, for the first time in 30 career Cup races at the track. There you go.
I'm traveling down the road and I'm flirting with disaster.
Hauling ass. It'd be cool to ride a NASCAR on a track a couple times.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Oh, absolutely. Now, what are you saying? Do I get to drive?
Yeah.
I'd love to drive it, but I'd end up in the wall immediately. Yeah. So I think I'll just let the pro do it, and I'll sit in the passenger seat and let him haul some ass.
There's a fun Dale Earnhardt Jr. story on the Rogan podcast, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. talking about his dad and like the first time he raced, shows up to the track, blah, blah, blah. He's talking with his dad. He's like, hey, the crew's got the car set up perfectly. I've already ridden the car. Just pedal to the metal. Don't hit the brake and trust the car. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. says, coming up to that first corner, he says he's pedaled to the metal, and he's like, there's no way. There is no effing way this car is staying on the track. And he says that's the one thing you notice about NASCAR, if you get into NASCAR the first time, is how much the car grips to the track.
Yeah.
Says it's unfathomable. They can take these corners. But
at
they
that
do.
Speed.
At that speed.
Yeah.
But that was just wild. Knowing that it's pedal to the metal.
Yep.
It is full bore. Not much braking going on.
See, and that's the problem with like going in. Like, I'd love to say that I'm a competent enough driver to be like, oh, yeah, I could get it and handle that. But no, if you don't know how to handle the car, you're going to end up in the wall. So I wouldn't.
He was saying your body just like it's the fight or flight. It's like your body doesn't want to do it because it's saying to your mind, like, no, this isn't good.
You're going fast into this corner. Like, same thing like coming off the highway, and it's like that 45 mile an hour exit off the highway.
Going 65.
And you're like, oh,
here we go. We're up on two wheels here.
Yeah.
How badass would that be, though?
It would be amazing. I'd be rock hard the whole time, but I would die. I would die more than likely.
Yeah, you would die. So let's get you in a NASCAR, huh?
Yeah, oh, good for you.
You jerk.
I'll come haunt you.
Hey, real quick, moving on to pro football here. We got some stories, ladies and gentlemen. There's never nothing in sports. Pro football, Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson is the first member of the Madden NFL 24's 99 Club. Probably wondering what that is. After earning a 99 rating in the video game this year. Accomplishment is a first for Jefferson, who received a 93 last year. Quite a feat considering Hall of Famer Randy Moss only reached a 98 rating in the past releases of the game.
Wow.
Why don't I know who Justin Jefferson is?
You know who he was if you saw him. Well, I mean, do you watch the Vikings? I know because I'd love to have him on the Packers. But yeah, he's a hell of a receiver.
Hell of a receiver. Better than Randy Moss, huh?
That's why I said wow, because that's pretty pretty amazing to get a point higher than Randy.
Wasn't there somebody in the the creative room, I should say, when they were making Madden NFL 24, like, hey, yeah, Justin Jefferson's good, but
better than
Randy Moss.
He is a super talented receiver, man. That boy can catch. That boy can catch.
He's got a 99 rating.
Yeah.
How do I not? So how old is he? Is he new in the league?
He's newer, I think.
I guess I just don't pay attention to the Vikings that much. Is he the best receiver in the league?
No, he's only 24, so he's still a pup. Yeah, so he was a rookie.
So what are these other receivers getting a rating, I should say, in Madden?
Yeah, damn, dude. His last year he had 14.1 yard average.
Wow. Throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Wow.
1,809 yards receiving.
Okay.
Yeah, boy can ball. And that's coming from Kirk Cousins. Think about if he was with like Mahomes or something.
The ball whipped at him every play like that. That's just crazy, man. You know what an accomplishment is, just period? Being in the Madden game, period. I don't care if you're on the sidelines, on the bench. If you can look yourself up in that game, you made it.
If I could be the water boy in the Madden game,
made
I would
it.
have done something, man.
You were doing.
You're a big deal.
Fine.
Big deal.
Anyway, there you go. You got your story? I got another one here that's really all right. It's not that good.
No, I got mine. You'll like mine. Mine's good. So, riders in the Tour de France are asking spectators to behave after a person taking a selfie on the course may have caused a crash involving 24 riders.
Oh boy!
Cyclists were in the 15th of 21 stages on Sunday when the crash happened. Fans gathering on the sides of the road is encouraged, but as of recently, more and more have been making their way onto the course for pictures. 2 years ago, a fan holding a cardboard sign and also caused a massive.
I remember that.
Right? We had fun with that dumb lady.
Oh god, that lady got taken through the gauntlet, man.
Folks, I'm going to say something here right now. No one cares about your stupid selfie, all right?
Yeah.
No one cares that you're there at the Tour de France, all right? Especially, you know what people do care about? You causing a mess.
Exactly.
You gotta get your photo. You gotta get your photo. You gotta post it on Instagram and Facebook. Knock it off.
No, just you're there. Enjoy the race. Put your damn phone down. All right? One picture, two pictures, but then put it in your pocket and enjoy the experience of being there,
No, and people continue to do these stupid things. I guess they should, you know what? Fine, take a picture. Okay, whatever. But the fact that the audacity that these people have to think like I'm the main character, so I'm going to go out on this course to get this awesome photo and then cause an accident, you stupid son of a bitch. Like,
out of the way.
Social media is going to ruin society. It's ruining it right now. It's ruining it.
It's gone. There's no going back either. Yeah. Sorry. People love it too much.
No, they love themselves too much. That's the problem.
Way to put it.
But yeah, so a lady, because she had to get a selfie at the Tour de France to post it for her 15 followers on Instagram, caused a massive pileup. Wow. Like, what do you do at that point? Do the guys get to reset?
I don't know. I don't know how that works. Probably not.
How do you get your momentum?
No, you get back on your bike and you got to haul ass because there's people up there that didn't crash.
Right? I mean, I get what you'd think so. But it's like it's not like a blown tire, you know what I mean? Like that I get. Blown tire, sorry, you lost your spot. But
I was reading up on cycling or whatever, and some of the competitions back in the day, and this is like right around when e-bikes started becoming a thing. There was some, I don't think like the top pros, but in some classes, they were shoving batteries in the tubes of their bikes and getting assistance up hills and downhill or whatever. I was loving it. I was like, you know what?
He's got a V-twin on his bicycle. I don't think that's allowed.
I think it was a guy, won a race and they cut his bike open and literally batteries pouring.
We got batteries in bikes.
We got batteries in bikes. It's funny.
I mean, that's pretty impressive though, because you got to put like a motor on there. It's not like it's small, right?
Yeah, it's like a hub motor. You can't really even tell.
Here's a question. What if you put like helium inside the bike? You made the bike lighter.
I think they tried something like that with something else, and helium doesn't make that much of a difference.
Really?
It doesn't. Not enough to
like be worth it.
All right.
It's just floating above everyone.
His tires aren't even touching.
I love the video. I'm sure you know this video of the cyclist who lays flat on his bike seat.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, and he passes the guy.
And dude, he is hauling ass. So he lays horizontal, right on his bike seat. He's stretched out like Superman, and all of a sudden he just whipping past.
Yeah.
He even goes past one of the motorcycles.
Exactly. Aerodynamics, man. Dude was hauling.
Dude, you imagine wiping out doing that though?
Yeah, your barrel rolling.
Skin grafts all over.
What happened to your elbows and knees and every corner of your body?
I mean, I give the guy credit. It's amazing, but I fell. I hit the gravel. But yeah, long story short, look, if you're at a sporting event, don't go on the track. How about that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Stay off the damn track, would you?
Yeah.
There you go. A lesson learned in sports today.
Tour de France, running, NASCAR, stay off
horse races.
The track. Horse racing, stay off
the track.
God almighty. All right.
There you go.
That's all I got. Good enough?
That's good enough.
Sports brought to you by Bud Distributing.
Hey, Bud.
We'll be back.
I'll be right back.
You got a Spumoni?
Yeah.
Ooh. Cody the Racing Fulf. Yeah, man, we've been doing this stream for a while now. So glad to have you on. We started on Twitch, and then we decided to hop on to Facebook and YouTube. So, but glad to have you on and enjoy. We get naked halfway through, so almost to the naked point. I'm just kidding. We save that for OnlyFans. No one watches that, though, unfortunately. No viewers on that. Right. Never to let go.
Than everybody else's. Dollars, man. I was gonna say, man, kind of a waste of money. DNA in space. It's like, yeah, I'll say too that the people that I can afford now think like this is gonna. I don't know about that. How's her up there on the moon? Named Ajit. All of it. Is it necessary to pay you? Well, damn it. William Shatner. William Shatner wants to be. William Shatner.
What's the topic?
What was your own personal hell as a kid? Moron. Hold on one second.
Right. I'm not making it on OnlyFans or Jeopardy, that's for sure. Problem. Airline flight. I don't know. For $75, you can get a woman that named
Never to return. All right, we got 1:40. Where'd you go?
Oh.
What are you doing? Pooping still?
Oh, I'm here.
There you are. Hi, buddy.
You lonely?
We're kind of matching today. We got the black hats and the gray shirts on.
Oh, yeah.
My shirt's from Canada.
Your shirt is what? It's a regular shirt.
Yeah, just a regular T-shirt today.
Happy
I feel
Minnows?
like getting dressed up. It says "Happy Minnows come from."
Hey, look at you!
Minnows.
Hey, look at you! You look like a person.
What?
You got a shirt on. It's nice.
I always wear shirts, you dick.
No, not like that. You got a T-shirt on, not one that you can see your belly button in.
See, and the views aren't as much today either. So we're losing viewers. We're losing viewers.
Take what you want.
All right. All right. And there's nothing you can do. All right, there we go. Well, good morning. 7:43, the Plan B Morning Show. Brock Hunter.
It's bad bitch o'clock. It's thick 30 because Brock's here.
It's a real bad bitch. Real bad bitch.
That's a different song. That's a different song.
You're a different song.
It's okay. I understand. You don't know
Sorry,
in between the Cardi B's and the Megan the Stallions and the Lottos and
I'm not a big DJ guy.
the Lizzos and the
yeah. Honestly, I can't get into any of that music. Like none of that top 40 stuff. I can't do it.
yeah.
Like that's the one like
You gotta-
music I just
Well, I have to. I don't have a choice.
I know. I would rather listen to jazz music than the top 40 music.
You know what? Okay, I will say this. One out of every, I don't know. There is good music out there. You just gotta really look for it now. It's not like the early 2000s where like every week, you were filling up a summer mix CD.
Yeah, everything was a
just
banger.
hit after hit after hit.
Yeah.
Now it's like once a year, or like twice, maybe 3 times a year. There's a song. It's like, oh yeah, nice. They got it. They
last one for me. I will say last one for me. Blinding Light by
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
Blinding
Awesome
Light.
song.
It's a great song.
Awesome song.
Save Your Tears. Have you heard that one?
No, I have not heard that one.
The Weeknd's kind of got that. He's kind of a weird dude, but that doesn't matter. As long as his music's good. It kind of has that 80s feel to it.
That's what I'm saying. Blinding Lights. I was like, dude, this is an 80s dance club song. I love it, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Had a more old school sound, but like Cardi B.
You know what I got a big dose of yesterday because I was riding with my buddy, and I call him OPMs, other people's music. I love other people's music because it's not mine, and sometimes it's different. And he went into, I don't know what rabbit hole of music that he was going. There's a lot of jam bandy.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
I didn't hear one song yesterday that I knew. I was like,
OAR and Grateful Dead and Fish, stuff like that.
Yeah, not even that though. It was like deeper. It was deeper cut. It was like unknown bands or something. I don't know, but it was good.
See, my only problem with jam bands is you don't know one song ends and the next one.
It just keeps going.
Wait, hold on a sec. Did you guys change songs?
You know what I think it's good on the golf course though.
Yeah,
I've noticed if you're out there golfing and you're listening to music that you know, you start thinking about the song because especially lyrics and you start singing along with it. And
that's why you're supposed to study with like classical music on. Exactly. It's just because it's better for the brain. Obviously, I never did that. That's why I'm a radio DJ. But,
I like classical though.
Yeah.
There are times on the way to the course where I'll turn on that. It's the Andrews University station.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah. Jam out. I feel like I'm in like a Disney movie or something.
You don't do that at all.
All the harps and the cellos.
No way. No way.
It does. It puts you in a mood.
There's no way.
It gets all exciting.
Like
it gets real low.
Like you're sitting.
This is the low part of the song.
Listening to a cello. You're listening to Johann von Beethoven.
Yeah, right.
Flight of the Bumblebee.
I saw you just look that up. Your face got brighter from the screen.
Look that up. That's the only one I can think of. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. Anyway. All right. Well, look, enough of that music. God, we got off track, of course.
You play some Beethoven this morning?
Yeah, I'll throw on all his hits.
Take out that AC/DC song that's coming in and put in some Beethoven.
Put in side A of his fifth quartet.
You have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
His fifth quartet in E minor. All right. Anyway, no, we got to get to it. It's time for your topic of the day, brought to you by Sports 44. Try Sports 44 first for sporting gear, shoes, clothes, school spirit wear, equipment, and more. Located at 2605 South Cleveland Avenue in St. Joe. Sports 44 sporting goods for all four seasons. What was your own personal hell on earth when you were a kid?
All right, listen up, Dad, because every one of these stories has to do with you. I'll start with the motorcycle or any vehicle that I hopped in with him back when I was a child. So my dad's very, very talented behind the wheel, behind handlebars, behind anything that's got a motor. Basically, he can drive it. Right. Which is awesome until you're his child. And he wants to give you a ride all the time. My brother loved it. He would get in the front, sit on his lap on the motorcycle. They'd be riding wheelies up and down the driveway. CJ, this is great. If I heard that motorcycle fire up, I was in the basement. I was running to the basement, hiding in the corner like a scared cat.
Dad, I don't want to go. Dad, I don't want to go.
We're gonna get on it. No, I just. I mean, it was an instant butterflies, man. Story number 2. So he would just terrify. And this happened throughout my whole life. I was in high school. Right. No joke. He got a Harley Davidson wide glide, sent it to Ohio, had it bored out. They souped this thing up so ridiculous. Yeah. There's no Harley that should be going this fast. All right? And it had a sissy bar for a reason. Because the dude would pull wheelies with me on the back of his Harley.
It's called a hunter bar is what it's called.
Hey, fine. I'll take two.
Double them up. I don't want that popping
get me off this bike, man. I don't want it. No, I'm not riding with you anymore. So that's the first story. Story number 2. When I was a child, the month of October was a terrifying month for me because I knew at the end of the month he was taking us to the haunted house.
Oh,
and I did not want to go. I mean, I'm talking. It would think about it for weeks, Brock, up until
right.
Trying to figure out a way how to avoid it. Don't we have something? Don't we have like a family reunion? We can't go.
So not only the haunted house itself, the build up to the haunted house.
The whole month. The whole month. As soon as I thought, like, oh my God, it's getting to be Halloween.
You saw that first pumpkin. You're like, no.
Dad's going to be taking us to the haunted house. I don't want to die. Right. I don't want to die, Dad. Why do you take us there? I don't want to get scared. Why? I never understood it as a kid.
Trying to toughen you up.
There was one time that my dad took us and my brother, because my brother was terrified just as much as I was.
Yeah.
And there was one time my brother and I think we snuck like a like a croquet handle stick. We were gonna bring it in there and beat off all the monsters when they came in. And so we're in line with this stick, and my dad's like, "What are you guys? What is that?"
This is for the monsters.
This is for the. He's like, "You can't bring that in.
They're high school kids in costumes. What do you
get off of me, you damn monster!" You know, I did not want to go, Brock.
That's I like that. That's a good personal hell.
And now, so
Earth
now you know. Every month of October, when I'm begging you, I'm poking and prodding because I know you don't want to go.
No, I don't want to go.
I know you don't want to go. And much like my dad, I got a little bit of that in me.
So you think you'd learn? You think you would be?
You're going this year. We're going. I hope you get nervous.
Nope. Not going. Not
right. You're gonna have to wear a diaper.
I'm bringing that stick, and I'm just gonna beat you with. Is what I'm gonna do. Every time I get scared, I'm hitting you. Good answers. I like that. Nice personal hell on earth when you were a kid. Brought on by your father.
Great hell.
Fantastic. For me, it was just shopping.
Oh.
My own personal hell as a kid. It's shopping and with my mother because it never ended.
It was always so long.
It was always one more store, one more stop. And even to this day, now here's the thing. If I'm shopping for something I want, it's not as bad.
Exactly.
But I'm still not one of those that just like will just wander around.
Lollygag and look around. Right.
I know where I'm at. Like
you have a direction.
Right. Even if it's like a cool store that I haven't been to, I'm still kind of like, all right, I know. So as a kid, though, it was my own personal hell, either going back to school shopping, clothes shopping, most notably, or just spending the day with mom. Because, you may get lucky and dip over to like the arcade for a little bit when you were older, or you got to go into like Spencer's Gifts for a little while. A hot topic for that weird time in my life. But it was always, dude, that was a full day. It was a full day. And by the end, you're exhausted. You're tired. You've had to try on all these clothes at Kohl's.
Don't get to sit in the back of the station wagon facing backwards because all the groceries are back
all
there.
The groceries, everything's in there. So now you got to sit on that hot front middle seat. Damn. My own personal hell as a kid. My own personal hell as a kid was shopping, for sure.
Good answer.
For sure.
I'm right there with you. I
don't know how those ladies can do it.
Unless we were going toys shopping.
Yeah, that's different. We swing by KB Toys or Toys R Us. Hell yeah. But that was very rare.
My mom was smart. She would, hey, the toy store is the last stop. You want a toy, you got to behave. And we'll go to KB or the toy store on the very last stop. And if you behave, we will get you a toy.
Question: do they actually put the toys on the shelves of KB Toys, or do they just leave them wherever they fall?
They leave them wherever they fall. The guy comes in with the big box and just goes and just hucks it.
That's got to be the worst job ever. Stocking the shelves of toys at the end of the day. Just toys everywhere.
Just destroyed. And then you clean it up, and the next day, right back to where it was.
That's the definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. If you want good birth control, just be a high school employee at KB Toys.
I'm kidding, though.
For sure. Let's see. Richard said grade school was his own personal hell as a kid.
Grade school.
Mike said getting my hair cut. My dad was a barber, so our dad cut our own hair for a long time because we just buzz cuts.
Yeah, buzz cuts
for years. Yeah,
you have that colic up front.
I get that. So it's just buzz cut. It was just easier that way.
Yeah.
So
I'd get a Princeton. You know what those are? It's a buzz cut, but you leave the bangs a little bit. It's a ridiculous haircut.
Hold on a sec.
It's a ridiculous haircut. A Princeton. I think it might have been kind of a military. I don't know. Was it a military thing?
It's still a thing now, but it's not the 90s way that we all remember it. I'm trying to find. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I gotta find a photo.
It's a buzz cut, but you left the bangs a little bit.
But you left the bangs. But in the 90s, for some reason,
why was that so popular?
It was, God, come on.
Why was the bowl cut popular? Is that ever going to come back? Remember, you part your hair down the middle?
It is coming back.
And
it's
then
that 90s. I've seen teenagers with that kind of cut.
Yeah. Kind of like the Dawson's Creek haircut a little bit,
I can't find a good photo of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And was it blonde? Did you do
yeah. Because I was small. I had blonde hair, The Princeton.
Dad, give me the Princeton.
They
look cool.
I was at the barber, the flat top. Is that coming back or no?
The flat top? No.
I've asked the barber before, Jeff, if you're listening. I'm like, hey, do you still do the flat tops?
Yeah.
He's like, once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Yeah. And you know
When
what he also
Arnold
says?
comes in.
Flat top's not easy.
No, I bet not.
It's a tough cut because in the middle, your head like crowns a little bit. You know, you
you got to flatten it right there. It's got to start there and then work its way out. Fantastic. All right, we got some more answers on Facebook. Rebecca said those dang bicycle pedals that tore your hide off. Oh, you take an old BMX pedal to the shin.
Oh, hey, if
I'm in hell.
I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't because I can't stand up. Dude, my shins are torn apart.
Yeah.
So the e-bike, I put new pedals on it, and I shouldn't have because they're kind of the ones that are like serrated almost.
Oh yeah.
I can't avoid. I think about it. Putting the bike away because you got to pick it up. I got to take it over some steps a little bit. I am conscious of not hitting my shin on that pedal because my shins are absolutely destroyed. Yeah. And I don't heal the fastest. All right. My shins are just a bloody mess. It is ground beef.
Think about those old, when you were a kid, think about those old bikes and they had metal serrated, like it looked like a cheese grater on a pedal. And I get it. It's for grip. So it grips your feet, but then it also rips off chunks of your shin and calf and ankle.
My shins look like a Ninja Turtle, like a bunch of liver spots all over it.
It's a medieval torture device.
Seriously though, why do you make them so sharp? Mine are metal. Mine are metal. They're sharp. They're made to just absolutely gouge shins.
God, look at these things, man. Yeah, that's what we used to have on our bikes. Get the grip on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, why did you change yours out, dummy?
Because the other ones were plastic foldable pedals, and they say they break all the time.
Well, have they broken yet?
No, before they broke, I'm just getting new ones.
So instead, you brought in a medieval torture device.
So instead, I put 2 hatchets down there.
What was that? That was
shave my shins.
That was my shin losing a layer. Yeah, good answer, Rebecca. Let's see. Jimmy said getting grounded by my dad. He'd never tell me what I was grounded for and for how long. All right, you're grounded. That's it. What?
My dad would be at work, and I'd get in trouble with mom, and she would get to a point. She's like, "Hey, just wait till your dad gets home."
Right. No. When your mom no longer is mad, she just becomes indifferent. You're like, "Oh,
told your dad. Just wait till dad gets home."
Yeah. It's almost like she starts. It's almost like she starts laughing. You know, she goes from angry to like, fine.
That evil laugh.
Yeah. All right. Wait till your dad gets home. I'm not even mad anymore.
You're laughing now, buddy boy, aren't you? Wait till dad gets home.
Oh, no. We are dead. We're dead.
No.
We're dead. Let's see. Christina had a good answer. What was your own personal hell on earth as a kid? Cleaning my room. Why did we hate cleaning our room so much?
It sucks because you didn't want to do it, and your room was so dirty. Yeah, it's.
But now, Hunter, like I think you know as an adult, and I know we're adults now and kids, I get it, but like if I could tell younger me, like, dude, it's so much better.
It's so much nicer. And you know what?
Know where everything is and
hang it back up.
Yeah.
Have a little dirty clothes basket there.
Yeah.
Just don't throw it everywhere. I've gotten into that routine. I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Yeah.
But the room is not just flooded with clothes and you can't walk through it anymore. You know, so it just takes a little bit of effort.
Right.
And it stays clean.
But as a kid, you just couldn't comprehend that. You're like, I have died. I'm in hell. This is pure torture.
You just shove it all under your bed.
Yeah. Put it all in the closet. Everything, nothing is organized. And it's just, why? Why as a kid?
I remember the nights of coming home from school and mom being like, hey, like, you can't do anything. You got to go. Yeah. You can't do anything until your room's clean. So I'd go upstairs and I'd put on that boom box. Remember those boom boxes you got for Christmas every year? Like,
of course.
Had the 3-disc changer up top, sometimes the 5-disc changer.
Yeah, if you got 5-disc, you're living it, man. That's
and I remember I had the Ozzy CD. I'd put the Ozzy CD in and just start jamming out, cleaning the room.
Yeah.
You know, and then when it was done, remember that feeling?
It was better.
You would just hang out in your room.
When
looking around, like,
you'd reorganize your posters on your wall. Yeah. You'd move some things around and be like, this is great. Yeah. This is awesome. And then 4 days later, it looks like a tornado went through.
Yeah.
Clean your room. I don't wanna. You're so mean.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm good. Boy, we had it so tough as kids, didn't we? Rough.
I wanted to be an adult so bad as a kid. Now I'm like, damn it.
This sucks. I want to be a
Stay
kid.
as long as you can.
Stay here. All right, we're going to take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it. And yeah, we chat. You didn't see this, Hunter, but Cody said he's going to start watching now. He didn't know we did this. You're welcome.
Who's that, Cody?
Yeah, Cody DeRacing Fulf. DeRacing Fulf. I don't know.
What's up, Cody?
Anyway. All right, guys. Well, hey, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Okay, bye.